versus Roy coming up, a competitor from Tijuana, a competitor from San Diego as well. Shangrai and Flowerz will duke it out in Pokemon Stadium 2. Absolutely love this matchup in particular. It can be so explosive, so aggressive, so quick. You blink and you miss some of the best interactions that you're about that you can experience in Smash Brothers Ultimate. All of these characters highly aggressive, highly responsive and reactive of every single opportunity they get. So far, it is currently Flowerz who's holding a very slight lead, and that's on air quotes really, because even though he does get the drag down, he still needs to confirm that damage, that stop, and that's the hardest part of Fox. And you need to go with the best reactions in order to get them. He gets a beautiful confirm there with the back air. It is now the one from San Diego who manages to get that first blood in this set. Flowerz immediately answers back with a back air to make sure to keep things tight, close to his chest, because right now Shangrai is doing wonders with the juggling. Those Fox up airs and of course the scorpion kicks will allow to drop Roy once again into the air, almost to confirm right there, but not quite enough to get the stock just yet. Watch out, watch out, watch out, going for the read. It's still great stuff from Flowerz to recognize what the pattern was going to be. Struggling to catch this Fox, and I think that makes total sense. Being one of the fastest characters in the game, it can be quite daunting to finally catch him, and so far, I think things are quite even. It would only, Flowerz with this Roy only needs a good read, but unfortunately he lands on the shield, and that will allow Shangrai to just, oh my god, great read on the roll. That, even though Shangrai had a great lead there, Flowerz immediately brings it back with a great read with a forward smash. I don't know, things are looking super even. I think this is okay, so we've seen a lot of one-sided matches so far in the stream. I think this is going to be one of our most even ones. So this should be extremely fun to observe, and of course you guys at home enjoy it, just like everybody here at the venue currently is. Sparg0 chilling in the VIP room, while Shangrai and his friend duke it out. Great pressure there with a down tilt. Roy can afford it, and he's doing great so far. Keeping Fox over 100%. That is kill percent already, but he needs to be extremely careful. Otherwise, Fox can still bring it back. No 2-frame. The pressure is on. That is not enough. Surprisingly, actually. Over there from Shangrai to recover with a little bit of an aggressive option. Ooh, that's another confirm, and that is going to be the stock. That is going to be the game as well.
Returning to base.
Wow. I mean, I did tell you that is going to be an explosive set so far. Game number 1 for the competitor from SoCal. Game number 2, we're going back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Different approach, different options. I don't know. Honestly, I'd say this matchup is somewhat even, or at least, yeah, I think it's somewhat even. I think Fox has great tools to keep Roy in disadvantage, constant disadvantage. But once Roy finds you or catches your patterns, your habits, you're done. Fox will not take those binding blade slashes lightly. Absolutely devastating for every single character in the game. Now imagine one of the lightest in the game as well. How much damage can it afford? So far, Shangrai with a laser shot there. Not enough to get the kill confirm as we've seen in the previous game. Back air, not enough, but goes all the way out to make sure to clean up his plate after a great display of stage control from Shangrai. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. That's gonna be a lot, and indeed it is. 80% already. Ooh, great down smash to send Flowerz to the opposite side, to the right side now. Almost overlapping him completely in damage, but great explosion. Eruption from Roy here to get that stock. Not looking good for the Roy main. Last stock for this winner side match. Winners round 4. Shangrai looking quite nice, quite oppressive, suffocating his opponent at this point, going for all the reads and of course the punishments accordingly. Great scorpion kick into the back air. It's not looking pretty for the Roy main. Shangrai spamming those nairs, tries to get the track down, not quite enough to get it just yet. Another opportunity, gets the nair just to send him off stage once again. A good opportunity here for Roy to get the stock. Unfortunately, he lands a little bit too far. The back air not connecting with the sweet spot that he needed in order to get that stock. Another opportunity. This is it. This is do or die for the competitor from Tijuana in order to remain in the winner's side of things. Shangrai looking great, but that double-edged dance, finishing with a down hit, will grant a little bit of extra damage. Great parry from Shangrai. Oh, this is looking great. Going for the spike. He does get it. Absolutely beautiful from Flowerz in order to make sure that things remain absolutely even coming up in this game number 3. I'm going to be honest with you guys, that was absolutely necessary in order to bring this set back, and that he does. Great stuff from Flowerz. Again, the competitor from Tijuana. Going into game number 3. Last opportunity for both of them actually to remain in the winner side of things, which is a little bit more comfortable, and actually, no, not quite yet. They still got some matches before they meet Sparg0, who is currently going all the way up. It's a big bracket so far. Great chase down. Oh my god, the dash attacks doing God's work for Shangrai to keep Flowerz in a constant disadvantage. Gets the let's jump into the back here and a blaster shot as well. Ooh, insane read from Shangrai. Great forward smash to make sure that the first stock is relinquished. Be careful here, gets a 2-frame. That could be dicey, that could be scary. Surviving barely with the illusion. Going through clanking with the explosion. Roy's explosion. Oh, they don't want to get caught here. Off stage. So far, Shangrai struggling here. Finally, Flowerz manages to get that stock. Keeping close again. Keeping things close once again. Right to his chest. You do not want your opponent to stray too far in terms of damage, in terms of a lead. And Flowerz manages to stop it for a second, but Shangrai once again with the scorpion kicks, with the drag down into the down smash. That is a lot of damage. Great patience from the competitor from SoCal. The Fox is currently putting Flowerz on his last legs. In order to bring this back, he needs to clean a stock quickly. So far, a full lap goes in favor of the Fox. Shangrai looking great so far. Flowerz struggling to find a good opening. And that is going to be what? Oh, that's it. Okay, not a lot of damage. Thank you for the follow, Cranky. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful, and we love it that you guys are enjoying this special edition of SMASHxHEAVEN. A crowd has gathered, knowing that this is a decisive moment for both SoCal and its neighboring city, Tijuana. 2 countries, 2 counties as well, 2 cities, 2 states. This is a determining factor. Going with the empty hops, that angle could be dicey. Still manages to recover. Get up attack to get Shangrai off stage. This is not looking pretty for the competitor from Mexico. Shangrai still, Flowerz still has an opportunity here. No, not the spike. Going for it still. Great call out there. Explosion, nothing just yet. To get this stock, Shangrai running away with what he has achieved so far. Great double-edged dance to finally close that last stock. Flowerz needs to play perfectly. Flowerz needs to find what the kill confirms. He barely avoids certain death. Not of SxH. Interesting. He wants him to be inside. He wants to suffocate his opponent. He knows that he needs to deal a little bit of extra damage in order to bring this back. Who's next on stream? I don't know actually. I'll let you know as soon as I know. Careful here, Flowerz. It's a mountain for a comeback. Could definitely be a possibility here. Shangrai has struggled to deal damage, but that back air will seal the deal. It is the competitor from SoCal manages to come